So there's a new Scrub Daddy advert that Brendan's in, and he's posting all over his socials, acting super proud. It's on the Scrub Daddy Instagram account as well. My bad. It's on the Scrub Daddy Instagram too. So here it is. Big up Scrub Daddy. The sponge with a smile. I didn't know it was called a scrub. I'm not gonna lie. I've seen these sponges before. I didn't know it was called a Scrub Daddy. I've seen these sponges before. I did not know they were called Scrub Daddy. But yeah, these sponges. Allegedly, they've got a really wholesome story behind it. The founder's meant to be really cool and fun. So people are having a hard time with this. People are having a hard time with this because allegedly the founder, the brand, everything about it is really fun and wholesome. But then they've got Brendan in the fucking advert. So people that really hate Brendan are really having a hard time watching this or supporting this because, you know, Brendan's involved. And it's kind of spoiling something that they actually liked. So let's see the clip anyway. Scrub Daddy. This is the big blockbuster commercial that Brendan talked about. That was such a big deal. And we're going to find out very soon that Brendan basically lied a lot about this, embellished a lot of the story, made it seem like it was bigger than what it was, and may have also lied about how much he got paid. That's the other part of it too. There's a clip going around where Brendan insinuates very heavily, very, very heavy-handedly, that he was paid $20,000 for this commercial, to film this commercial. There's a clip going around, and I think the clip is pertaining to like Kevin Hart. They're talking about how much Kevin Hart money he makes and all the. And I think because Brendan talks about how he was watching TV and he saw Kevin Hart in all these different adverts, and he was thinking to himself, well, watching his pockets and stuff, or counting his pockets. Oh my God, if he's doing that one and that one, he must be making this and this and this. And then a number was suggested about how much Kevin Hart gets. I think Brian suggested that Kevin Hart might get 20 grand a commercial, and Brendan laughed and said, "That's what I get. I just got 20,000. Kevin Hart gets way more than that. I got 20,000. I'm not even. I mean, like he said it like that." And then obviously people on the Reddit discovered and and unraveled the fact that and also Unique, actually, big up Unique, and someone on the Reddit actually uncovered that the day rates for this sort of stuff are pretty set in stone, and he most likely got paid $200 to $350 for this, you know, which makes me think, did he do this mainly because he wanted to get back at fucking BGL? Because if it's true that Brendan, because this is a big brand, right? But the long and short of it is, if you're not one of the main stars in the commercial, you're not going to get that much money. If you're an extra in the background, throwing up a fist in the air, you're not going to get that much money. So is it possible that Brendan took this job as an extra solely because he wanted to rub it back into BGL's face, because of BGL's recent run of being in a lot of great commercials, a lot of great music videos, and everything else in between? His career's been on a real upward trajectory since he left Brendan. Did Brendan solely take this job not for the money, but just so he could like get back to the troll? So this kind of goes back to what I said earlier in another stream, where I think Brendan and DSP are very similar. I think a lot of what Brendan does online, he would never admit it, by the way, because he doesn't want to give the haters a win. But I think he does a lot of things just to spite the haters and the trolls. That's what I think he does. I think he does a lot of the things to get back on them. I think that's who he lives for mostly. He doesn't live for his fans. He doesn't live to like delight and surprise and entertain his fans. I think he does most of the things that he does simply to get back at the trolls or people like Unique. He wants simply to get back at them. Because why else would someone like Brendan fly all the way to LA to take a gig for $350? Like, I mean, that makes no sense really. I think, again, mostly because he wanted to get back at BJ. Obviously, make some money on the side. It's nothing to scoff at, $350, but still, it's not 20 grand, is it? Anyway, let's watch the commercial. Brendan the Scrub Daddy commercial.
Every day is a wonderful day for Scrub Daddy. Scrub Daddy! Every day is a wonderful day to clean.
Dr. Daddy, we have a real mess in here.
I live for messes. Talk to me.
Burnt salmon, Doc.
It's ruined. It was so expensive, and now it's just ruined.
I need cold water.
Wait away, Dr. Daddy.
Steady.
You scrubbed it. Dr. Daddy, you're a hero.
Don't thank me. Thank Scrub Daddy.
You have a gun?
Let me clean her. She's
Yo, big up Casual.
Technically speaking, with NFL and Super Bowl, BGL has a more successful career in football than buffoon Schaub.
100%, 100%, 100%, actually 100%. That's actually funny. Very, very true. Very, very true. He's probably better at football too, by the way. It's probably funny. I bet you BJ is actually better at football than Brendan. That would be funny too. Actually playing the game.
covered in...
No, you'll scratch her!
May I? Scrub Mommy has two sides. One for heavy-duty scrubbing, and another for more gentle, sensitive services.
You have such a way with
Hands? I should probably skedaddle.
Way to go, idiots!
Some people are suggesting in the Reddit that guy at the end was meant to be Brendan, but Brendan was so bad with his lines they scrapped it and changed it and made him put him in the background because he's kind of got like a similar to Brendan. Some people in the Reddit are suggesting that guy at the end there was meant to be Brendan, but Brendan is so bad at reading lines, remembering lines, pronouncing things. He just fucked it up so bad that on the day they switched him around and they put Brendan in the background raising his fist and they put that guy in that clip. Allegedly, that's what they're saying. It could be possible that Brendan got switched last minute because he couldn't read his lines. And they said, you know what, we can't have this guy on the show. We can't. But in case you missed him, right? I think that there's actually a clip where Brendan's got. I think it's in there too. But let me play Brendan's clip where you can actually see him in the background. That's the only cameo he gets in this whole thing. So he made it seem like he was actually featured in it, but he wasn't really because you don't see much of him in it at all. Right? Let's just zoom in here. Let's just see here.
Every day is a wonderful day for Scrub Daddy. Scrub Daddy!
That's him there. That's the credit. That's the fucking that's the thing that he was bragging about. That's the thing he was bragging about, acting as if like it was the biggest deal in the world, was him raising up his fist in the background of this scene in Scrub Daddy video where he looks like he's got a bandage around his head with like blood on it. I think I don't know what that is. I think it's a bandage with blood on it. I think so. That's it. That's his inclusion in the fucking advert right there. This inclusion, that's the inclusion right there. He's not even in the foreground. He's not even like an MMA fighter who's like leaning. That's him. He's literally right there. And if you zoom out, look how far back he is. You can't even see him. If you're watching me now on your TV, you probably can't even see him right now. If you're watching me now on your TV, you have to squint to see Brendan. You gotta probably squint to see him. He's not sat in a wheelchair like this kid, this guy, right? So that's a great little role. He's not one of the nurses like this guy. That's a great little role. He's not playing a receptionist or these. No, he's just a random guy in the back whose half his body's covered by the desk, by the way. That you can barely see because his shirt also blends in with the background, right? He's got this like grayish, whitish or grayish kind of shirt on that kind of blends in with the background. So you can barely see him. Ironically, you can see him, although Brendan thinks he's white, ironically you can see him because obviously, you know, skin color. But it's just funny. After all that talk, this commercial is essentially him in the background. This is the only scene he's in, by the way. It's not like he's in another scene where they're like shazamming or shuffling along the floor and doing a dance. This is the only scene he's in. No more. Just this. Lifting up his BLM. Again, he's anti-BLM, right? He's anti-Black Lives Matter, but look at him. Look at him in this particular clip. Look at him there. This man is anti-Black Lives Matter, but look at him holding up the fucking Black Lives Matter fist in there. Isn't that interesting? I'll do it. Is he the only one throwing a fist?
Every day is a wonderful day to clean.
Dr. Daddy, we have a real mess in here.
I live for messes.
Yeah, big up.
He asked for the headband to be sports guy.
100%, 100%. I did sports, former athlete, right?
Talk to me.
Burnt salmon, Doc.
It's ruined. It was so expensive, and now it's just ruined.
I need cold water.
Wait away, Dr. Daddy.
By the way, am I the only person? I've used these sponges before. Am I the only person? The only reason why I don't like them long term, I remember I stopped using them. I feel like when you use them often, the smile tears very easily. The smile part and the eyes. Then you end up with this weird hole and they're hard to hold. When you get them new, they're fine. But when you start actually using them, the parts of the smile tear or the eyes tear, and then you end up with a hole that's hard to like get your hand in. Am I the only person? They're kind of a bit shit to use a little bit sometimes. I feel like they're good new, but once they've got a rip in them, they're a bit shit. Once they've got a rip in them, they're a bit fucking shit. I've used them a couple of times and they're a bit hard, you know. But hey, what do I know?
Steady.
You scrubbed it. Dr. Daddy, you're a hero.
Don't thank me. Thank Scrub Daddy. Babe, let me clean her. She's covered in...
No, you'll scratch her!
May I?
I could definitely see that being true though, by the way. Big up the subreddit, big up the fucking TFATK subreddit, guys. I could definitely see it being true. That Brendan was originally cast to be this guy, but he just couldn't get his lines right and they had to swap him out with somebody else who actually knows how to act. I could definitely see that. I honestly could definitely see that being the case. And maybe in another alternate reality, he was meant to be in the role that Brendan was in. You know? That could entirely be possible. They just swapped him around because, you know, Brendan just couldn't for the life of him remember how to say lines correctly without looking like he was reading off of a fucking teleprompter. Or just couldn't remember his lines flat out, you know?
Scrub Mommy has two sides. One for heavy-duty scrubbing. And another for more gentle, sensitive surfaces.
You have such a way with
Hands. I should probably skedaddle.
Way to go, idiots.
So yeah, I don't know. I find it hilarious. Maybe it's true, maybe it's not. Let's see the comments from the Reddit, from the Instagram video. You'll still have more screen time in this than calendared in the joke. Oh, big up, casual.
That should hurt his ego, but Bappa just goes.
Yeah, 100%. I think Bappa's more concerned with getting one over on BGL. I think the fact that BGL has been so successful with his fucking commercials and shit really irks Brendan. And he's definitely, I think, again, if it's true, what is to be said online, that he got paid max $350 for this, I think there's definitely a case to be said that Brendan did this solely because he wanted to get back to BGL, or make it seem as if, oh, anything BGL can do, I can do, you know? Another said, partner, you were an extra. Exactly. Oh yeah, he says it here in the screen, in the fucking wow, I see it here, innit, right? Paid partnership, by the way, is hilarious. Scrub Daddy partner, act Scrub Daddy partner. I didn't even recognize that. Partner, sir, you are an extra. Did he reply to that, by the way? No, he didn't. He pronounces it extra. Extra is fucking crazy, by the way. Big up the Reddit. Big up the fucking comments. It's only called a cameo if you're famous. The word you're looking for is extra. Yeah, they made a cameo in the new Scrub Daddy commercial. Not sure if I'll get nominated for an award, but it's performance, but I gave it an old college try. Not a cameo, you're an extra. Worst pain in your life. Which is better, Scrub Daddy 12 or Scrub Daddy 24? What's better, Scrub that? Which is better, Scrub Daddy 12 or Scrub Daddy 24? It depends. It's crazy. I had to slow it down and watch it 10 times to see you. Oscar Worthy right there. Oh, he's trying to get in the comments and be funny. Hope your noggin is okay now. You flew to LA for that. Yeah, exactly. You flew to LA for that. Exactly. He didn't answer that, did he? Did he like that, brother? Did he like that comment? Did he like that comment? No, he didn't. He didn't like that comment, did he? He didn't like that comment. He didn't reply to that one. You flew to LA for that. He did not reply or like that comment. Yo, big up, casual.
This was a very desperate attempt. He failed again. We
Exactly.
all laugh, so we win. Everything he does, people make money and get laughs ironically.
It's so fucking brilliant. It's so brilliant. But just imagine how insecure you have to be to fly to LA to film a commercial for $350, bro. His flight was probably more than this. Maybe they comped his flight. I don't know. Big up, Coiler. You've worked in this industry before. No, you got some knowledge of this. Would a company like Scrub Daddy fly you out if you're an extra like this? Let me know in the stream chat. Is that possible? Is it possible that Brendan, with his notoriety at least, would he get his tickets covered, or would he have to pay for himself? I think you just pay it for yourself, isn't it? Right? It's just an extra. It's just regular extra work for me, right? It's not really like he's not like he's a, or maybe that's the whole point, because he said in the background everyone else around him was really famous too. So maybe they purposely got people involved who had a bit of a following and paid them the lowest they could pay them to get extra promo. I don't know. But could you get flown out if you're Brendan in this regard? Or is it just too not worth their money and time to do that? I think they wouldn't really fly him out, but I've got a feeling his flights himself that he paid were probably more than what he got paid for the actual filming. Surely. Can't be calling Ian Gary zesty, then screaming Scrub Daddy with that much enthusiasm. Exactly. Zesty and no person said, do you mean background extra? Time must be tough in the Schaub household. BGL commercials are better. Oof. That's Daddy's commercial. Oh my god. Yo, he's desperate for money, so he's big up casual.
Would you fly out to Moscow for 200 pounds?
Definitely not. Definitely not. Oh my god. Skrubsos daddy. How do you say the daddy in Russian? Skrubsos papa. How do you say daddy? Daddy in Russian. How do you say that? Daddy in Russian. How do you say that? Paposhka. Skrubi paposhka. Right? Paposhka?
Папочка.
Paposhka. Skrubi paposhka. Paposhka skrubi. Let's just write how to say scrub daddy. How do you say scrub daddy in Russian actually? Scrub daddy. Scrub daddy.
Scrub daddy.
Scrub daddy. Scrub papushka. Scrub papushka. How do you say scrub? There's no word for scrub in Russian. Scrub. Scrub papushka. Scrub papushka. We pay you 200 euros. 200. That's a horrible accent.
Do you have a gun?
I'm not gonna do that again.
His new name is Buffoon Scrub.
Yeah. Buffoon Scrub is crazy. Buffoon Scrub is crazy. Make up casual. Buffoon Scrub. Read that Scrub. Oh, that's fucking brilliant. Honestly, you can tell he's desperate, by the way. If people talk about desperate for money, you can tell he's desperate for the engagement and leaves it as it is, because he's not. I don't think he's delete comments anymore. Am I mistaken, people in the stream chat? I don't feel like Brendan deletes comments anymore. I think he leaves them all up. I think he's desperate for that engagement. I think it all adds to the money he's making from podcast one. But I don't feel like he's in the same place as before where he would delete comments, because there's some pretty brutal ones on here. BGL commercials better. That's Daddy's commercial. Do you mean background extra? You still have more screen time than Callan. Hooker. Scroll down more. The new ones. Hope you're noggin. We saw that one already. Which is better? Yeah, great work. Aaron Krause is my hero. Best Shark Tank pitch ever. I could give him all my money. Has your career really come to being a background extra in a Scrub Daddy commercial? That's rough. Zesty, little Zesty, my man. Everyone's getting with a Zesty. Did you do a cameo or just land a commercial as a background extra actor? Damn, fam, you fell off though. I would have shot this on my iPhone and chopped it down to 15 seconds in 30 minutes. If Brian Callen does not take the piss out of you for this, then he's ready for retirement. What was that? Man, you were in this about as much as Brian Callen was in The Joker. I should probably do the dishes now. Zesty, my boy. I saw Slojo in the medical bed, but I didn't see you. Where are you? People should go to prison for making ads this bad. Am I the only one who missed it? Always wondered how you make money. Are you the one in the body cast? That nurse was really good. This is the most disturbing commercial I've ever seen. Giant man posted by the nurses station. Longer than Callan. Loki, Scrub Daddy, Mummy are the only sponges that belong in the kitchen. Big Papa Ganoush. Why weren't you the main character? Great point. My lord, this is terrible, but Schaub did kill it. Did he though? I didn't know Callan's wife was Asian. Ian Gary loves this ad with all the daddy talk. You should wear a white headband around everywhere. So yeah, I think he's getting a lot of hate here. He's getting a lot of hate comments. Bro, the guy in the back right at the beginning did you dirty, bro. Get out of LA, man. That's not cameo. That's not what a cameo is. Give him the Oscar. Now I don't want to say anybody could do that. Yeah. A lot of not nice comments there. Not a lot of nice comments. But I think the Reddit got way more. Let's go on the Reddit now. The Reddit got the whole thing how it played out. Oh, sorry, my ass is on fire here. The Reddit got the whole thing how it played out. Let's see.
You have a gun?
Yeah, big up. Casual, appreciate you, brother.
On a serious note, the way he speaks about companies after he's given opportunity is wild.
Yeah.
Can't believe anyone books him.
We-
He damages the brand.
We're gonna play some stuff now. Big up Casual. We're gonna play some stuff now. And yeah. Let's just say it's not good. Where's the present? So that's the commercial. David Lucas, cool. I think it's this one, right? Probably I might have to get some water in a minute because I'm going. I wonder what Pepper's reaction to this was. Yeah, commercial, right? There you go. Commercial. Talking about method acting is crazy. Talking about method acting is fucking. They got that picture and then they got that picture. Jesus Christ. Honestly, this is the most. Look at his face though, man. How bloody these fatty faces look. Jesus Christ. Ozempic saved this man's life, bro. Because look at how fat and lumpy his face used to look. Ozempic really saved Brendan Schaub's life, bro. I don't know where he'd be without Ozempic. He'd be so fucked. Especially living in Texas with all that BBQ, right? Especially if he didn't have Ozempic in Texas with all that BBQ, with all that fucking soda, with all that beer, he'd be fucked. All those tater tots, he'd be fucked. He's so lucky Ozempic was invented, man. Because he'd be so fucked. That face is brutal. But this is a very embarrassing time. A very embarrassing time with the fucking crutches that don't fit. Pretending like you blow up both of your hammies when you haven't. Just because you're embarrassed to lose a race to fucking Chappelle. Peak. Yeah. What's the other one? I want to check out quickly here. So we're gonna swallow the big dick. Oh Jesus Christ! Brick Schaub. Yeah, look at this edit. Where is it? The TV commercials. Yeah, the TV commercial story is insane. The TV commercial story is insane.
Every day is a wonderful day for Scrub Daddy. Scrub Daddy! Every day.
Oh, I'm not even trying to one up Chris and Chin right now. Your boy booked a national commercial.
What?
Scrub Daddy!
I come to LA next week.
What is it?
I can't tell you.
Oh, dude,
I'll
Diet
tell you
Coke.
off air.
It's
No,
fucking.
I fucking wish,
Yeah.
dude.
Nah,
I'd
dude.
be. I would have led with it if it's Diet Coke.
Will you be here
No,
on
it's a-
Tuesday?
I get there Tuesday morning. I shoot all day Tuesday. I leave Wednesday at 5 a.m.
Oh, jeez.
Gee whiz.
Oh no.
Ooh wee.
Oh,
But that's
no.
my doing. They wanted to go later, but I got to get back for Tigers practice.
Yeah. Ooh.
So
They wanted to go later, and somehow Brendan feels like Brendan's lying and saying that he had enough pull being an extra in the background of this fucking commercial that he got them to he convinced the whole crew or the whole shoot to end early or whatever so he could leave to go get back to his kids or something. I'm gonna give you my experience, right? I was in a TV series on the BBC with Idris Elba. I was an extra. I think did end up finding a clip for you guys. I think I was in. Let me see if I can free myself in the trailer. Actually, it's called. Is it called The Gorillas? That's it. Gorilla. I was in this right as an extra in the background where they're making a speech. I don't even know if I'm in a trailer. I don't think I'm in a trailer. But I remember when I did this show, right? I filmed once. I was obviously on set for the whole day. It was fucking annoying. But I remember when I was doing the show, there was one guy that I was doing it with that was also an extra with me who got given some lines. Like on the day, like it can happen, right? When you film a show, when you film in a commercial, they might not want to give you lines. Like they might just want you to be an extra. But you might get there and they might like your look. They might think you fit. They might like some off-screen chemistry you have with the actor. Whatever may happen, right? They may just like just the cut of your jib. They may want to give you lines. Improv them right there. And if they give you lines, you then can, if I'm not mistaken, big up everybody in the stream chat that knows about this, by the way. Coin and other people, please correct me. That guy when I was filming this trailer, I was given a role where I think I filmed a scene where I kind of walked through something and I handed someone something. Look, so before I was in the background just nodding away in a crowd as someone's making a speech. Then because they liked the way I looked or whatever, I don't know, my height, I don't know what the fuck it was, they told me to do more stuff. So I think I handed out some leaflets, I walked to the front, I did something, right? And then after we finished filming, and once we were kind of filling out our forms to get paid and shit, whatever it may be, whatever, one of the guys told me, hey, make sure you ask them about that extra thing that you filmed. Because if you're like on the thing and it makes a cut of the show, or it makes the cut of the actual televised show, you could make more money as a quote unquote actor. You're not longer an extra anymore. But in the end, I wasn't, it didn't make the cut, so I didn't get the extra money. I just got paid as an extra. So you get told ahead of time. I only say this to say, you get told when you do these things, if you're an extra or if you're like an actual, do you know what I mean? You're actually making a cameo, you're a big actor. Like, I think in this regard, Brendan was told he was an extra. He's just like lying and embellishing and making it look like it's not. Anyway, let me see if I'm in the trailer of this show. Gorilla trailer. It's a show called Gorilla, right? I'm not too sure if I'm in the trailer. Let's see. Am I in the trailer? I don't know. I'm not gonna play it. I'm gonna just skip around. There's a scene in like a room where they're giving a speech and I'm in the background nodding. I'm not sure if you can see me. Let's see if I can see myself. There's a scene where they're giving a speech in like a hall and I'm in the background nodding. And I've got like a fake afro on. I think they gave me a mustache as well. Let's see if I can find it. They're in like some sort of room giving a speech. Let's see if I can find it. Then room giving a speech and I'm like nodding away, like nodding, like I never actually watched the show either, to be honest. I never even watched it, but let's see if I can find myself. I'm not sure if I can find myself. Oh, yeah, look at Idris Elba. This show was terrible, man. I don't think it went anywhere. Look at Idris Elba. This show was fucking garbage. You know, this show was shit. Not gonna lie, this show wasn't great. I think was it this scene? No, it wasn't this scene. There's a scene where they were standing up. Everyone was standing up somewhere. I don't know which way it was in the series. I don't know. But if you watch this show, you might see me in it. If you watch this show called Gorilla, you may see me make a cameo in the background where I'm just nodding. I'm like, you know? Big up. Anyway, enough about me. Let's get back to Brendan. He's kind of embarrassed, isn't he? He has to be embarrassed. But I don't know if he has any capacity to be embarrassed, actually. He's such a reader. Like, he might be that low IQ, he doesn't get embarrassed. It might be possible that Brendan is so low IQ, he generally doesn't get embarrassed.
Show, what's up, Scrub Daddy King? Yeah, I just posted the Scrub Daddy commercial, which I want to say I shot that maybe 4 months ago. I mean, I was on set literally probably 12 hours. You'll see me. I mean, it's interesting. It's interesting.
It's funny the way that he ripped into Callan when he got his Joker cameo, like actual cameo, like, you know, when Callan was in the cameo for like 0.5 seconds. But Callan probably is not going to be able to joke on him like this. You know, that's a really unfortunate part. He got to joke on Callan really hard, and I would think somewhat mean in the way that he was utilizing the Joker. But no one gets to joke on him the same way because he's too thin-skinned.
Did you shoot more scenes than that, or did you know you're just a background character? I knew I was just a background character. Like I said, when I got this.
Didn't you say you did a cameo? So does he not know what a cameo means? So you knew you were going to be a background character. You knew you were going to be an extra. Yet you say in your caption you read a cameo in the commercial, and you said that you booked a national commercial. You made it seem like, do you know what I mean? You're going to get residuals for this. You're not going to get any residuals. You were paid for your work as an extra, and you're sent on your way, like most extras do. You're not going to be paid any residuals from this fucking show or from this fucking commercial. Let's be real.
Set, I was like, oh, I see what they're doing. Because even though, you know, we're basically background characters in this, like they went through a lot of stuff to
I see what they're doing.
These people in this commercial. I'm like, oh, I see what they're doing. They're killing two birds, one stone, because they're using people with big followings, big names, and they're putting in the background, so they repost it. I get what they're doing.
Or you're just using it as extras. It could just be that. You could just be an extra. I wonder how you got it booked though. And I think this all again speaks to what I said before about Brendan never getting broke. Because imagine if it's possible. Imagine for a moment it's possible that Brendan didn't book this just from just emailing him his fucking reels. Imagine if he booked this because of his name. Imagine if Brendan partly booked this gig because of his brand name, because of his association with Rogan. Imagine it's the reason why he booked it. It could be possible he just, you know, saw the fucking advertisement or the call out or whatever it's called, right, for extras somewhere and just applied. That could be possible. Or it could be possible that he was recommended to be a part of this. He was selected. He was, the Scrub Daddy people wanted him specifically in this. And again, another reason why, because, you know, regular people don't just get picked for this sort of stuff. Or maybe you do if you try an audition, don't get me wrong. But celebrity wise, maybe he got picked because he's like, you know, in his own right, whatever he does, some sort of celebrity. That goes to show you just how impossible it is for him to go broke. That's how impossible it is a tin cup thing to happen, because even now, how terrible his shows are, how awful of a person he has demonstrated himself to be over the years, he's still getting deals and little things and little cosigns because of that Rogan bump and the early success of TFATK. Still to this day, however many years since it's passed, he's still somewhat enjoying the fruits of that kind of. It's like, come on, man. Like, get harder. It's just like, that's why they all suck up to Brendan. That's why they suck up to Rogan, not Brendan. The more I look at these sort of things, the more I analyze this sort of stuff, the more you start to realize why Brendan has so many glazers. Why Rogan has so many glazers, because of all this shit, you know? Don't spec this one-eye guy. Throwback to yeah, look at this video, by the way. This video will make you hate him, by the way. This video will make you hate Brendan so much. Coiler, anyone with an email could have gotten that gig. He probably had to do it saying, oh, true. Probably had to do it to stay in SAG. That's a very good point. Just picked a random thing to do. Yeah, that's a very good point. I'll agree with that one. But look at this old video. Remember that time when not Chappelle, what's his fucking name? Malik. Remember that time when Malik booked an Xbox commercial, like a really good one actually, a one where he was featured prominently in it. I think the Xbox commercial that Malik booked, I think he was the only person in the commercial. He was the one that was like playing the computer, playing the actual Xbox, advertising the Xbox. You know what I mean? He was the main feature in it, like a kid playing it, having their fun and shit. And for some reason, Brendan got so jealous watching this live on the podcast, he couldn't handle it, and he started to mock it and basically started to criticize it for having no speaking parts. So it's just funny how he's criticizing Malik for an advert that was infinitely better than his one. And he had, you know, and he was the only one featured in it, which is fucking crazy.
Something more.
By the way, speaking of acting.
Yeah, you saw that? You saw that?
Oh, yeah.
You saw that? Yeah.
What's that? It was good.
Malik took my word.
I liked it a lot. His
Xbox commercial.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, so I'm shooting another one in March. Look at that right there. Now we can critique. Going on.
I was actually really good.
I was much smaller back then. Look at that posture. I like it. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the walk. Look at that. Look, yeah, the focus.
Now, do you have any speaking lines? Or?
Well, okay, we'll get to that. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that handle. Okay. This is the girl I was telling you about.
How can we get you to stare at your phone more?
You can play Xbox on your phone now. That's so
Nightmare.
dope.
Oh damn! Calm down, Melon.
Yeah. Now here, this is my line. Where I
Okay,
say,
where do you talk?
now
Yeah, where's your lines at?
Yeah. Look what Brian commented.
Brian is Brian is such an asshole. I'm glad you took my acting workshop. I take credit for this commercial. Now, why?
Well, because.
because what?
Look at Brian's being playful about it. He's congratulating him, but look at how angry. Look at how stone faced Brendan looks. Look how pissed off he looks. Look at how pissed off he looks, and all the little snide remarks he's making.
I just feel like.
I'm sorry. Did I talk when he spoke? Did I miss the?
Did I talked? Did you talk or talked? Talked?
Did I miss the? What were? Did I miss the talked when he spoke? Did I talked when he spoke? Sorry. Did I talked when he spoke?
Such a redact, isn't it? Oh, he's so aggressively done. Like, he literally has got no redeemable qualities on God in heaven. The only redeemable quality he's got is that he just goes, right? He has no ability to like self-reflect or to get depressed or whatever, or to rest on his laurels. He just keeps on trucking on no matter how many setbacks he gets. You know, he just keeps on fucking putting his foot on the pedal. But apart from that, he's really unlikable, this guy. Really fucking unlikable.
Did I miss the? What were your lines?
My line was game connected.
Was that in there?
Think about Hollywood. Think about Hollywood.
It's not about the lines, it's about the intention.
Thank you, B. You saw my face. You saw the folks. I have three more.
I don't want to say anybody could do that, but
Well, I have three more. They chose me.
Smile.
Every day is a wonderful day for Scrub Daddy. Scrub Daddy!
Trust me, anyone could do that. Trust me, anyone could fucking do that. Trust me, anyone could fucking do that.
I'm sorry. Did I talk when he spoke? Did I miss the? What were your lines? Where's your lines at?
Yeah, exactly. Where's your lines at? Did I talk? This fucking guy, man. This fucking guy.
Do you have a gun?
Big up, casual.
If he wasn't so sensitive, he would be less hated.
100%. But that's part of the reason why he's hated so much. So I don't want it to change. I don't want it to change one bit. Big up, casual. Throwback to Schaub insulting Dapper's new commercial. Despite the numerous attacks. So was that 2026? 2026 big boy. Just on Fire is a weird looking guy, man. Big up Just on Fire. That was a weird pivot, isn't it, by the way? Was it they had some MMA show they were gonna do that they did one episode for. He was coming on the show a lot. That was a strange pivot, man. That was a strange pivot, and then it just like pretend like it didn't exist after a while. Interesting. Was that? Sorry, what was that one? Was that Scrub Mummy? I just missed there. Scrub Mummy. Look at this one. Look at this one. Scrub. They're calling this Scrub Mummy. Big up Slow Joe.
Damn it, Armando. Fuck. A warning would have been nice.
You sound like my wife.
What? I can't return the favor?
Just give me a minute, huh? And I'm sure we could work something else out.
Jesus, you got a whole clump of that ass, isn't it? I didn't notice that. He got a whole clump of that, isn't it? Fucking hell. Fuck. Brendan. Jesus Christ. He got a whole clump, innit? He got a whole clump. Holy shit. Scrub Mummy is crazy. They call this Scrub Mummy. Honestly, this Reddit is too much, man. They call this Scrub Mummy is crazy. Calling that Scrub Mummy is wild. It's wild. Oh, we need to watch this on the Patreon. I swear to God. I think we need to watch it on the Patreon or maybe on Discord. We need to watch this whole movie. It's a movie, right? It's not a series. I think we need to watch this movie in full. Because I don't even know what the plot... What's the plot of this movie? But do you even know? Because doesn't she have a husband? Is this her, like, affair at work? To get, like, more money? Doesn't she have like a husband that's got like a pickup truck? Like, what's the whole point of this fucking show? Of this movie? Do you know what the point of this movie is? Does she play like a struggling secretary trying to make it? And like, I don't know what the fuck is like. What the fuck is this show? Every clip I see of this show makes no sense. This movie. There's a clip of her arguing with her in a truck, and this like what the fuck is this show? What the fuck is this movie? Oh, big up Slow Joe, man. Scrub Mummy is crazy. National TV commercial. How'd it go?
Every day is a wonderful day for Scrub Daddy.
So good.
Scrub Daddy. Every day is a wonderful day to clean.
Dr. Daddy, we have a real mess in here.
I live for messes.
You son of a bitches.
The fact that he was sobbing that much, by the way. It's the fact that he was sobbing. He's a psychopath, isn't it? This man's not normal in the head. The way that he was sobbing, you'd think he didn't know about the video. He knew about the video. He commissioned Chin to make it. He knew about the video. He commissioned Chin to make it. He knew the segment was coming up in the show, and he was sobbing like a baby, like he didn't expect it to ever happen. This guy is mentally unwell, man. Mentally not well in the head. He's mentally not well.
Son of a bitches.
Dude.
Hold on, did he not even lip sync it properly? Okay, no, I think everyone did do it properly there. Yeah, I think he missed it more though. I think Brendan fucked up the lip sync a bit more than everybody else there. I think he did more. I think he did worse. I think Brendan did worse with the lip sync. I swear to God, I don't know why, but I've got a feeling Brendan did a little bit worse when it comes to lip sync. Let's play again. Let's play. I think so. I don't know if it's true, but I think so. Yeah, I think he did. I've got a feeling he did a bit worse. One more time. Yeah, I think he did worse. I think Brendan did worse. And according to Unique, Brendan only made... What's that? How much did Unique say? Brendan said Unique said Brendan only made £350. Alleged, that's what he said. So let me go. What am I going on now? I'm going to... Yeah, what's this? Hood baddies. What? Hood baddies are different. Look at these. Are these things set up, by the way? They are, I think so, right? These bodega videos are set up, right? They're not real, if I'm not mistaken. Are they real or they're fake? What are these videos about?
Hello.
Hello.
I was just thinking about you. I was like, where the hood baddies at? Everybody loves you, and you're the best hood baddie, apparently.
Don't gas me up.
That's what everybody's saying.
How you been, Sammy?
I've been all right. Is all you need right here, or you need some backwoods?
I do need some backwoods.
The backwoods queen.
Do you have any new flavors?
Hello.
Hello.
I would.
Okay, and there's another one too. I thought there's one that went viral. Where's the girl that went viral? This girl that went viral, right? This is the one that went viral.
$27.55. Oh, matter of fact, we're actually giving a discount to the hood baddies today. Can you do 360 for us, please? 360?
No.
For the hood baddies?
Not today. Not today. No, 20. What is the...
$27.55.
What's the deal with these? What's the deal with these channels? I don't know what's the deal. And oh, the best one is this guy, by the way. The best one is this guy. He, like, I don't know if fried is even a word. I don't think have I ever been this high? I don't think I've ever been this high. Look how high this guy is from nitrous.
Oh, what is that? Is that not whipped cream?
Whoop your ass. That's what you call it.
Oh, whoa, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Dude, I thought that shit was whipped cream.
No, this shit ain't no whipped cream.
Oh.
All right.
57.67. Stepsister, where you going?
Stepsister is crazy. Fucking
hell. Maybe I have, yeah. Maybe yeah, you have. You plug
You have a
yesterday.
Check out Khalid Attaf, absolutely hilarious.
Like yesterday is crazy. I don't like how observant some of you guys are, honestly. I really don't like how observant some of you guys are. I really don't like how observant some of you guys are. You guys fucking piss me off. I really don't like how observant and attentive you guys are. You really fucking piss me off with some of your fucking eyes and shit. Yeah. Oh yeah, this guy, I remember. Yeah, this guy's really good too. This guy's really good too. Yeah, this guy's really good too. Whatever this comedy stuff is, I don't know if it's real or not, but I love this too. Let me go some of the popular ones. I love this too. It says, yeah, babe, and I don't know, like, is this normal? Like, giving somebody a pink lighter, such a mark of disrespect, like, it's too much, man. It's too much. The lighter thing where they get really angry, where they want to, like, it's just a light, like, what?
Yo, hey my boy, you owe me $10.
$10?
Yeah.
What you mean?
I put 40 on there, only 31 on my.
Oh, you pay with your card?
Yeah.
Oh, the money went back to your card.
Yeah, no, just check my.
Some banks do take like 24 to 48 hours to go back to your card.
I will give my cash then. Alright, bro, just give me my cash so I can bro. I ain't got time for
I can't even do that, bro.
Give my bread. Right now.
You watching my videos, bro?
Man, videos. You wanna go viral?
I got gloves in the truck right now. Y'all wanna fight?
Man, look, bring grab that shit, bro. And yo, I watch your video. That's not even funny. You the real. It's real street like. I'll you up, gang.
That she just fired. Wow. That she just fired.
Yeah, we straight.
Yeah.
You still bro.
What the wrong with this kid, bro?
Man, I still my. Come on, show you up out here.
No.
Man,
that's crazy.
Yo, hey my boy.
They actually just fired. They actually just fired. America's a wild. America's fucking a wild place, man. I need to visit, man. America's scary. America's very, very scary. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, you gonna have it going. Hey, matter of fact, here. You gotta add us too.
Boy, what the fuck? Boy, is you cool?
What you mean?
What the fuck is this?
They say I'm so gay I can't even
bro,
drive
stop
straight.
Playing with me, bro. For motherfuckers come back there and get on that with you, boy.
What you mean? What I do?
Hey, bro, keep that shit to yourself, bro. You tweaking, boy.
I'm not charging you for it. I'm saying you can have it for free.
No, bro, I don't want none of that shit, bro. Stop playing with us, boy. Hey.
I'll take it. I'm gay.
Go ahead.
Can I get a 5-inch white t-shirt?
He said, I'll take it. I'm gay.
Put it on my door.
That yo, I'm not gonna lie, his people must like him, bro. That fucking, those missing teeth in the front, they must go crazy for old boy. I swear to God, they must go crazy for old boy. He must got a couple of man that don't play about him. He must got a couple of man that don't play about him. What's another one? This is some watch to the end.
What you mean have a good one, baby girl?
I'm just saying, like, I have a good one.
I'm saying, you said baby girl. What you mean by baby girl?
I'm just like, I just meant like have a good one. That's it.
No, you said baby girl. What you mean by baby girl? Do I look like a baby girl to you?
Nah, bro, you look like a man.
I'm saying though, so what the fuck you mean, baby girl then?
I'm just saying, like you
I'm
cool.
saying, help me understand. You said baby girl, have a good day, baby girl. Do I look attractive to you or something? Or do I look like...
I mean, like let's say I do say you did look kind of attractive.
Ain't no,
but I'm not with that though. I'm not about that.
Let's all that baby girl shit, all that this, that, the third shit.
He kind of played himself there. Do I look attractive to you? Like, yeah, actually, you know, objectively, you do look attractive to me. Yo, I love how Americans are just so unwilling. Like American guys, especially, they don't play about that gay stuff, man. They don't play. If they're not gay, they're like, I think American guys might be the most homophobic men in the world. I'm not gonna lie. They might be up there with fucking like Middle Eastern and like Caribbean men. I swear to God. Like, I think American men in general are super homophobic. Super. Like, any suggestion that they suck dick, that they look good, any suggestion that they're like, they will crash out, bro. They will go crazy. It's really insane how easily triggered they get by this stuff. It's like, it doesn't really matter, but yeah, I guess it does.
See, we not doing none of that.
You know, bro, but it's like, you know, like I'm just joking around.
You
know what I'm trying to say?
Do no baby
it's like,
girl shit.
How about if I call you pumpkin pie?
Pumpkin pie. Hey, listen, pumpkin pie. Hey, listen, man.
Pumpkin pie. Oh, because it's probably his favorite meal. He had to crumble because that's probably his favorite meal. He had to crumble. Last one.
Could I get a 5-pack of Hershey cream backwoods?
Yeah.
Do you have a gun?
Look, take.
Crazy is Khalid from Yemen calling duds cute,
Yeah.
rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Honestly, too good.
This is a compliment. I need to see ID.
Alright, I ain't got no ID.
You don't got. I can't do it. You got a picture of it?
No, I don't.
I'm sorry, I can't.
What the mean I can't get no backwoods?
Come on, bro.
What you doing, gang? Don't be knocking shit down. Hey, bro, don't play with Khalid. Oh, bro, Bray, don't play with Khalid in here, folks. You got a problem with her, gang?
Oh, y'all together?
Yeah, folks, this goof.
Nah, chill, bro. It ain't even that serious. Hey, look.
Bro, Bray.
Hey, you good. I know you, so it's all good.
Folks, top the car now, man. Hey, this Khalid, when you come in, don't get him no problem.
I appreciate you, bro. It ain't even that serious. It's all good.
Good for now. You know what you do for us, man.
Hey, that's love, my boy. Love. Appreciate you. Hey, look, I'm cool people. Don't think I'm trying to have a mishkillah with you.
Yeah, alright. Could I get...
Damn. Fucking hell, she got told off, didn't it? I don't know. Jesus Christ. Okay. Anyway. What was I gonna do just now? I said that Khalid thing. Oh, unique. I said unique. So unique video about Brendan getting paid $350, right? Big up blood clot unique. Where is he? He found out how much he got paid, right? There you go. Yeah, Brendan's salary for the Scrub Daddy commercial exposed. There we go.
I was watching the Dodgers game. There's commercials. There was 4 different Kevin Hart commercials. I'm like, this dude is just like,
how does he have the energy?
Give me the money. Well, yeah. the energy. I mean, I'd have energy if I was getting that pay.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about. I'm like, dude, he was on, I think, Buffalo Wild Wings. He was on the betting app. He was on the new Taco Bell commercial. 4 commercials.
Probably making 20 grand every time he does it or something crazy.
More than.
I mean, crazy. Gets a piece.
I bet you that's low balling. I think.
20. Oh no, I just did a commercial. I made more than that. Kevin Hart, you guys serious?
I just did a commercial. I made more than that. So he suggested at one point that he made more than 20 grand from a commercial. Like, who's paying Brendan pounds? Who's paying? Sorry, Brendan Schaub 20 grand for anything. Think about it. Who in their right mind would pay this man 20 grand for anything? He's insane.
Kevin Hart
making like 200 grand per commercial.
Oh, easily.
I meant 20 million. I didn't mean 20.
Oh, you said 20 grand. I was like, buddy.
No, 20 grand.
Oh yeah. I was like, no, they paid me more than that for this commercial.
Also, Kevin Hart isn't getting 20 million per commercial too. Brian needs to chill. You know, I like how since they've kind of fallen off, since they've obviously become, I say, broker, right, over the years, since the show isn't as good or well received as it once was. I feel like I've noticed them talk way more about people's pockets than more before. I don't feel like I saw or remember them mentioning other people's pockets as much, or checking people's pockets or counting people's pockets as much as they do now. You know, how much money this person's make, that person's make. It's like at their peak, I don't think they really cared that much because they were making all the money. But now they're not making all the money. They really do care about how much people will make.
All right.
If I'm getting that from a buddy,
I said 20 grand.
Yeah,
20 grand. I was like,
that's why I was like, oh,
no. I meant, you know, you'd be
not 20 mil.
He's getting a piece of the upside, so he might be making crazy.
That's the thing.
$250,000.
Yeah, well, you know, he's got such market share. People love him.
You heard it right there from the man himself, Brendan Schaub, that he got paid more than $20,000 to be in that Scrub Daddy commercial. He talked about it. One of the many times he was bragging about being in a national commercial when he was on the Fighter and the Kid podcast and on his god-awful live stream that he does from a storage unit in Texas because he's going completely broke. But that was an open casting, and we know exactly how much he got paid. And I'm going to show it to you. It's just and everyone on the $50. Embarrassing, but this is from the casting. Patience. Scrub Daddy commercial, spot 3.
Jesus Christ. How do people get this information? How do people get all of this direct information? How do people do it? How? How do people get this type of information? Look at how clearly it says it. Scrub Daddy commercial, spot 3, commercial, $3.50 per day, man or woman, age 18 to 60, non-union, background. It says the date, Los Angeles. How do people get this information? It just says it in the entire black and white. I guess maybe Brendan will argue, oh, I was actually union. Maybe Brendan's argument for getting 20 grand is that he was actually union, and union require you to get like a base salary of like 15 or so. I don't know. Maybe, you know, maybe that's what he might say as an excuse to kind of justify the lying. But it's just wild how people are just able to get a hold of this and just disprove everything everything that basically everything Brendan says is a lie. There's not even a nugget of truth. He just lies. I think Tim Dillon said something really interesting the other day. No, Tim Dillon said something really interesting the other day about liars, which I thought was very on point and kind of reminded me of something I need to keep an eye on. Tim Dillon was like, because liars lie so often and they lie at such frequency, you sometimes will tell yourself that there's sometimes a kernel of truth or a nugget of truth in what they say, and they're just exaggerating X, Y, and Z. When the truth is, no, they're just liars. They're lying about everything. There is no kernel of truth. There is no nugget of truth. They're just lying flat out. And I thought to myself, you know what? That's actually true. That's actually true. Liars just lie.
$350 for one day. 18 to 60, non-union. The job will be on April 7th, 2026 in Los Angeles. That is when Schaub went to Los Angeles to shoot that commercial. Brendan Schaub paid money to be in that commercial. You have to remember, Brendan Schaub has lied multiple times because he quit stand-up comedy. He really got fired because he couldn't sell tickets, but made the statement, oh, I couldn't do stand-up.
Big up Unique, by the way. Big up Unique. But yeah, that's brilliant. That's brilliant, bro. What a great... That's actual journalism. Big up Unique. That's actual journalism. That's kind of wild. He got paid $350 and he's acting as if like he had a big cameo role, pretending like he got paid 20 grand for it. I think if you're gonna try and show up BGL, like imagine if you're actually pissed about BGL, right? Imagine you're Brendan, you and BGL ended on bad terms, and you wanted to actually stunt on BGL. You know what you would do if you were Brendan and you got put its commercial? You wouldn't be boasting about it too often. You just post it quick and social and keep it moving. You wouldn't even mention it too much. If you really wanted to get a one-up on fucking BGL, you'd post it and you wouldn't even mention it. Or maybe you would just let your wife post it for you on her account, but you wouldn't really post it on yours. You just say it's another day in the office, you know? You would just make it out like it's another day in the office. Maybe you might leave a comment on the original video on fucking the Scrub Daddy account. Thanks for having me type of shit. But you wouldn't really post about it if you really were that big of a big shot. But, you know, I guess that's not the case anyway. I guess that's not the case anyways.